You know, SIS computers? Way easier to slice than I thought. Which is sort of worrying now that I think about it. Did some poking around in a few classified Republic databases. Found my birth certificate. Well, maybe. Found a dozen birth certificates, all with the gene stamp a lot like mine.
I followed you up to poking. Everything after that could have been in Huddies.
My family's records. It's gotta be. Parents, siblings, maybe grandparents, who knows what else. No names or dates, though. Just an SIS project number. 32. Have to keep looking, see what else I can find.
Let me tell you a little thing about opportunity.
What makes you think I need advice on the subject?
You're more an in-the-moment type. Sometimes you've got to see the potential farther down the road. Take this group of fresh-off-the-shuttle Arcona I met at the Mosila spaceport before you showed up. I left those Arcona with a stellar impression of Geller rowing, helpful merchant, and earmarked them for a return trip once things died down.
What are Arcona?
They're your basic schlubs, big wedge-shaped heads and giant eyes. Can't miss them. Seems fresh water's hard to come by on Kona. These rubes heard about moisture farming on Tatooine and figured it was their ticket to riches. Fleecing these yokels will be like taking candy from a baby. The key is finding the right scheme.
What are we aiming for?
We need something with a low overhead, something we can keep going for a while. Moisture farmers aren't exactly rolling in credits, but a whole colony of them can add up.
You know, stand-in family is all well and good, but seeing the old gang again, it just made me miss my mom and sister. Which is sort of weird. My memories are so old. I remember having the memories more than I remember the actual events. Does that make any sense?
On the vet weird scale, I'll give it a 3.
And on the Sith joke scale? I guess nobody's needed one of those before. We'll work one up later. Right now, I just think, what would Tiva be like today? The last time I saw my sister, she was 10, 12. Okay, enough of that. Moving along.
So you're my hunter? Yes. Yes, I see it now. The pictures don't do you justice. Excuse my manners. Peyton Swall, Director of Galactic Relations.
Let's get down to business, Director.
We can discuss the terms of contractual partnership in my office. This way, please. Make yourself comfortable. May I offer you anything?
How can I be of service to a DAS Corp?
Valerie, send in a refreshment cart. Spare no expense.
Knew I didn't like this.
Agent Dahl, Strategic Information Service. I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Jedi Master Kellyan Jarro and the destruction of the Republic cruiser Aurora.
Don't know what you're talking about.
If you were planning to deny the incident, you shouldn't have left an eyewitness.
We can take him.
Night.
You spared my life. The courts will take that into consideration if you come peacefully.
Ventus, relieve the bounty hunter of weaponry. Cautiously. They're a tricky bunch.
I know that too well, Master.
Come on, I spared you. Let me go and we'll call it even.
Your mercy doesn't exonerate you.
You're welcome, by the way. I think I'll take my leave now.
Don't let her escape.
My lord, my efforts to locate SIS Agent Volleren have finally paid off. There is a small window of opportunity to confront him. I can handle the matter personally. Permission to intercept and bring him down.
There's no time to waste. He must finally be stopped.
I appreciate your decisiveness, my lord. The Empire will finally be served. I'll return shortly.
You've only made matters worse for yourself.
Duly noted.
Teach him to mess with Mandos. Kelly and Jaro, you took down the Mandalorian killer.
He was my final target in the Great Hunt.
Good target. More trouble.
Unless Adascorp's fielding giant walkers, I think we'll be fine.
Ah, the latest lord in the Emperor's arsenal returns. You're just in time. I have need of you. My master on the Dark Council, Darth Vengeance, wants war, not petty skirmishes that tiptoe around the Treaty of Coruscant, but open warfare. Vengeance has tasked me with finding a way to compel the rest of the Council to tear up the treaty.
Surely Sith don't need an excuse to war.
On the contrary, the Emperor himself gave the order for peace. It takes much to challenge that. But I may have found an opportunity that will have the Council and the Emperor ready to act. Most think that our inability to find and defeat one man, General Karistus Gon, kept us from outright victory and forced the negotiated peace.
Tell me you found this man, and that I get to kill him.
General Gon operates from the shadows, a phantom single-handedly preventing the fringe systems from falling to us. After years without a hint of his whereabouts, I've learned that he's meeting on Nar Shaddaa with traitorous Imperial agents. You will go there, and you will kill him.
What is this meeting about?
He maintains the fringe systems by anticipating our moves. These traitors supply his information. Anyone meeting with General Gon is guilty of treason and must be eradicated. We will not appear weak on this.
I will punish all who are aligned with him.
Without Gon, the fringe systems will fall. Control of the outlying planets will be a great advantage. So, to Nar Shaddaa, and deliver Darth Vengeance's red carpet to war.
So, we on Easy Street now, or what?
The whole thing was a Republic setup.
What? But how? That offer letter was 100% legitimate. I traced it back to Adascorp and cross-checked all the digital signatures.
It wasn't a forgery. They were cooperating with the SIS.
The Strategic Information Service. We have to be seriously careful to stay off their scanners. Looks like Bloodworthy's on the line. I'll patch him through.
Hope I'm not interrupting. Just wanted to transfer your next target. That is, if you're ready for another blacklist favorite.
I'm always up for a fight.
Don't worry. We made sure to grab the ugliest mark on the list. This bounty's years shy of beating Jaclone's time, but anything sitting on the blacklist more than a month is real trouble. I'm putting my money on you this time, so try not to get yourself killed.
What's our next move?
I'm sure the Empire can find something for us to do while we're here. Have the next blacklist bounty's coordinates logged by the time I'm ready to head out.
Will do.
General Gon, I'm happy to report that Jedi Knight Zarander has landed safely on Hoth. I saw to it personally.
You're a valuable asset to the Republic, Faust. Someday the rest of the Chiss will follow your lead.
Not if they know what's good for them.
Men, we've got trouble. Rally around the General!
Protect our allies as well. I think I can guess who you are, Sith. For all of Darth Barris's covert manipulations, you have banged around the galaxy rather loudly. Now Barris has finally found me. I'll have to be more careful moving forward.
Your moving forward days have come to an end.
The Sith attacks!
Killed them all. Please, mercy. We will rededicate ourselves to the Empire.
You all have to die for your treason.
My lord, I'm back from my mission. I'm pleased to report Agent Valoran's decade of espionage has been brought to an end. It is a great day for the Empire.
It isn't every day you close the book on an old score.
It is long overdue.
Thank you for allowing me to pursue this, my lord.
I value your constant professionalism and expertise, Quinn.
Thank you, my lord. Is there anything you require at this time?
My enemy's defeated.
We're working on that, my lord.
Barris, are you responsible? Was it you who took out General Gon?
It was, Lord Vengeance. The fringe systems are now ripe for the taking.
Such an advantage will prod the rest of the Council out of passivity. They will see war is the only answer. You have delivered to me what I most crave.
I will always serve you to the full extent of my abilities, Master.
Who stands by eavesdropping? I do not like to be observed.
My lord, this is my most distinguished apprentice, and the deliverer of General Gon's death.
I see. Funny you haven't mentioned this one. You, apprentice, by serving Barris, you serve me. Do you understand?
I comprehend your meaning.
Good. It is time. I will send my destroyer to the fringe systems, and they will be mine before anyone is the wiser. The order is given, Barris. Enact Plan Zero. Vengeance out.
Excellent. I have waited a long time for this order. Apprentice Plan Zero is the systematic elimination of the Republic's top military leaders. A preemptive strike that will leave the enemy headless.
Now you're speaking my language.
I have been tracking of the targets for years in anticipation of Plan Zero. There's no time to waste. Make ready your ship. I will contact you there.
Apprentice, your targets are the Republic's 6 most important military leaders. There are 2 I must still locate. Admiral Monk, who commands the Republic fleet, and Jedi Knight Zerander, who leads an elite squad of commandos. But the other targets, the 4 generals of the Republic's strategic command, are confirmed to be on the planet Terrace. You must speed there immediately.
I will be there shortly, Master.
I will give you the particulars of your mission when you arrive. Barris out.